Guys, I am back with another video. We'll be talking about the House of the Dragon Season 3. So this is going to be contained of multiple episodes and the rest of the House of the Dragon series and also the book. So spoiler ahead. And I will say spoiler when I refer to the book that with the adaptation of could possibly happen. Probably season 4, towards the end of season 4, because season 4 is the final season. So, yeah. You see in the title, it's going to be talking about Sunfrye. That is Aegon's dragon. So it's going to be related to, well, season 2, episode 4, season 3, episode 3, and season 3, episode 4. So, backstory on Sunfrye. Sunfrye is Aegon's dragon and stuff, and the big mystery after season 2, episode 4, was Melee, Sunfrye, and Vhagar. They was all fighting, and Vhagar took out Melee, and then took out Sunfrye. And the biggest question of throughout the rest of the season was, is Sunfrye dead? Now, they led on saying that Sunfrye was dead because of the fact of so much injury that the dragon had, and Aegon had stint of his injury. So, they left it as that, and then we saw it in the trailer of a clip of Aegon and Sunfrye, and then this brought back up in episode 3 of season 3 with Daemon mentioning that Baelor has seen the remains of Sunfrye. So I thought that was very interesting, and I thought of this video in the back of my head when I saw the clip of it in the trailer, and when Daemon mentioned it about Baelor, I had this idea I wanted to wait to see in episode 4, and they did show it with Aegon and Larry and Strong going to there to see the remains of Silverwing. And you can go 50-50 ways, and that you can say, well, Sunfrye is dead or not. From what it looks like right now, in episode 4, Sunfrye is confirmed he's dead. Now, they might change it up in some aspect, some shape or form, but the poor dragon, it looks like it's... So, yeah, now the question is, how does this, particularly this dragon, affects the House of the Dragon at the end of in the book in general, but how is it going to affect the TV show? So, spoiler alert if you have not read the book. So, this is the book, The Fire and Blood. This is majority of what the House of the Dragon is based off on. And I got this book not right before the season 3 because I wanted to get to where the show is at currently. So I got it, and I have caught up similar idea of what it is, and it also mentions in this book, and it might be I've ordered the Ice and Fire book, but in these two books it mentions about Sunfrye and particularly its storyline. So, in chapter, let me find the page. I got it bookmarked. 282. It is the chapter's called "The Dying of the Dragons." The sad origin of Aegon II. So this is like started out of page 582 to 583. It particularly does this scene that I am going to mention. So, once again, spoiler if you have not read this book in general, Fire and Blood. So, and I'm going to read it of this book right here of Sunfrye. And it says, the end of Rainier, the once of Brim's delight, and the half year queen. It is on the 22nd of the day of the 10th moon of 130 years of after the Aegon conquer. Let me see. Vernier flees King's Landing and then goes back to Dragonstone and she gets captured by Aegon. Now, during this time, Aegon comes back to King's Landing to have his throne and stuff like that. And trying to see, read. Well, like I said, that Aegon captures Rhaenyra and with her son, youngest son of Aegon and stuff like that. And yeah, pretty much, Sunfrye, Aegon's dragon, burns Rhaenyra alive and eats her. And that's the end of Rhaenyra and stuff like that. I'm trying to find. Apparently, the house of Stormland wants here to. Um, yeah, it says right here. But what's certain is that Aegon II had Rhaenyra fed alive to Sunfrye while her son, Aegon the Young, was forced to watch, so it ended of Rhaenyra Targaryen's whatever. And she was 33 when she had died. And then, yeah, I mean, so now with the question is, if Sunfrye is confirmed that he is dead, what's going to be the storyline of Rhaenyra's death? Because that's how Rhaenyra dies, by Sunfrye and stuff. It will be very interesting to see throughout the rest of this season if we do get any more hints about Sunfrye. Because if not, it's going to be a very big game changer because they've changed so much in the house of the dragon compared to the book. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts of it in the description below if you have read the book and your thoughts of it compared to the TV show and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell, keep up with new videos, and I will see you guys in my next video.